Hey, it's Martin here from Martin Inspires, and I want to talk today about the power we have to move beyond our pain. You know, for many people who follow me, they understand and can appreciate really the journey that I went on from the angle of depression and suicide idealization and being hospitalized as well. And it was all a journey that was designed to create me, to empower me, to help me move forward, to be my awakening. And unfortunately, for many people, we don't actually tap into that. And, you know, in all fairness, at the time, I wasn't even aware of that. I wasn't even aware that that was what was going on. It was only because I chose to embrace it. I chose to move forward with it. I chose to accept what was happening for me and rather than to me, which wasn't always the case. You know, I was very strong in my belief that everything that was happening to me, and I didn't want to be stuck there. I didn't want that to be my story. I didn't want it to hold me back. And I chose to break free. I chose to accept it. I chose to actually become far more, because I knew that really I had the potential, I had the power, I had everything that I needed to help me move forward. And I believe you've got this too. And tapping into that level of greatness to help you move forward is really the key in every area of life. And unfortunately, many of us get caught up, many of us get stuck and literally get stuck in the sand. We get into sinking sand and we're not going anywhere. And this is a challenging time in our lives, and we often can't see wood for trees. We're just stuck where we are. Yet we all have the ability to move forward. You know, I've always said that if I can step forward, I can move forward. If I fall back onto my back, fall down onto my back, and I can see up, I can get up. All these things that really help motivate me. And you might turn around and say, well, that's just positive thinking. But the difference is that positive thinking is far better than negative thinking. It will get you further ahead than negative thinking will. And this is 100% down to the power of our choice. Because we can choose to disempower ourselves and we can choose to empower ourselves at any given moment. And for me, I choose on a daily basis to empower myself. Do I have low moments? Absolutely. However, I'm aware of them, and in that moment, I decide to change where I'm at. I decide to change what's going on. I decide to draw that line in the sand and say, enough's enough. I don't want to be feeling this pain right in this moment. I don't want to continue feeling this pain that I'm feeling. Because at the same time that we're having this negative thought, within a split second, we can change and think of a positive thought. We can actually shift the whole thing of, is this actually as bad as I'm making it out to be? Is this really what's going to be, I'm going to allow to hold me back? And we have so much ability to move forward when we get past these hurdles and these barriers that we create on ourselves, which, you know, unfortunately is very, very challenging, and it's very, very hard to see past them when that's all that we choose to see. And this is why I love being down here with nature. This is why I spend so much time down at the beach, coming and connecting. And don't get me wrong, I'm not here all day, but I just love coming down and I connect. I mean, I've been here since 6 o'clock this morning and just recorded a couple of different videos and spent some time just connecting with nature and just filling my own cup. But I know that nature gives me all the answers that I need. It helps me heal, it helps me fill my own cup, and it makes me feel better. So do you think that if I'm feeling better and I'm around this and the ocean's just come around my feet right now, do you think that's helping me be in a better state? Absolutely. And I chose to be here right now. I could choose to be somewhere else. I could choose to sit at home. I could choose to stay in bed. But I was like, do you know what? I want to come down to the beach. I want to come down and feel the ocean, smell the salt in the air, and even taste the salt in the air. I want to feel the breeze on my face. I want to be connected. And it's changed my whole state. And I encourage you, you might not live anywhere near the beach, and that's perfectly fine. But there's no doubt some area where there's grass, where there's trees, that you can go and spend some time there, connecting with nature, doing what you can to help recharge your energy, recharge your batteries, and spend that time just connecting with yourself. And this is the gift that we have every single day. We can choose to do what we wish to do. We really can when we can get out of this painful environment that we tend to create ourselves around us, when we tend to just create this stuff that really is truly disempowering us on a daily basis, and appreciate that there's so much beauty and so many gifts that we've got if we choose to tap into them. And I just love sharing these messages. I just love choosing to see where is the joy, where is the pleasure, where is the beauty in all these things that I'm experiencing on a daily basis, because I believe 100% that there is always a positive in everything. There is always a solution in every single challenge. I believe that, and I've believed that ever since I can remember. There's been times when it's been harder for me to get past the barriers. But do you know what? I've kept going, I've persevered, and I've got there in the end to the message that I needed. And sometimes it's not even immediate. Sometimes it's not even straight away that we get that message. Sometimes it can be months. Even when we relationships are a really good example of this. When kind of relationship, we break up and we're upset and we're down, and why did it have to happen? But then, a couple of months later, it's like, oh, thank you that I'm not in that relationship anymore. Thank you for the lessons that I learned. Everything has a lesson, everything has a blessing, everything is a gift to help us move forward. And I know for a fact that when I accepted that, when I chose to believe in that everything changed for me. So I'm encouraging you to embrace that too, because I know the difference that it will make in your life when you can see things from a completely different angle and come from a level of acceptance. If this has resonated with you, as always, I love it when people comment and share and just communicate with me. Please follow me on social media. And if this is on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell as well, the notification bell, so that you're made aware of whenever I post any other videos, or even if I go live onto YouTube. As always, peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now.